As you progress through Skyblock, increasing your damage becomes more and more expensive. When you think about the first accessory or talisman that everyone buys in being the zombie talisman or the skeleton talisman, it's 500 coins. Compare that to the 23 million coins for a potato talisman that gives you the exact same buff in magical power. Today we're going to spend a lot of coins and hopefully see some improvements. So before we spend any coins, I'm going to do a bit of a damage test. We have this one for all Axe of the Shredded, Crimson setup with Terror Boots, and then also level 200 G-Drag with 1 built in the bank. And we currently deal just less than 1.5 million damage, so it's around about 1.48 million. Now you might realise that I almost have 1.5 billion coins in my purse. Now, at the moment, our magical power is 1058, and we're looking to increase that today. First of all, we need to decide which talismans to buy, which requires knowing what talismans we don't already have and what upgrades for talismans we don't already have. And the easiest way to do that would be, first of all, join the Discord server, linked in the description of every video. Once you're in, navigate your way over to bot commands. Now from there, you can run the command, which is /missing. Then you basically just need to click name, and then you can just input your Minecraft username, click enter, and then what this does, once it loads, is it brings up a list of not only the accessories that you're missing, but the upgrades that you're missing too. Now the great thing about this is the order that it displays in is basically the cheapest to most expensive in terms of coin per magical power. So for instance, the cheapest thing we can do right now is upgrade our personal deleter. Now, I didn't actually have the collection, and that's why I spent like the last 45 minutes grinding iron. I do have a minion down, but it wasn't going very fast. Now, we do already have a personal deleter, but it's just not legendary. This is our personal deleter here, which is 5,000, and we can get it to 7,000. So to upgrade this, we need 7 stacks of enchanted iron, and also 7 enchanted iron blocks. And now we just need to craft it. It isn't showing up on the quick craft menu, which is not ideal, but this is how you craft it. 6,000, we put that in, and we now get it to 7,000. So we now have another mythic talisman. Oh yeah, everything's already recombobulated, which means that for the talismans that I actually need to upgrade, then it might become a bit of an issue. Anyway, that gives us a bit of Skyblock XP, and also takes our magical power up a little bit too. Now it's 1,068. Before we spend any more coins, you should subscribe to the channel, become part of the 23%, there's really no reason not to. We are getting really close to 50k, so if you do watch our videos and you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. Okay, this is where things are going to pick up and we're going to start to lose coins very quickly. So far we've spent about 3 mil. Okay, now for some reason we have a red claw talisman, and we've also recombobulated it, so that's kind of ripped to 8 mil. Actually, we should just be able to craft it, so maybe it's not rip. Okay, there we go. We can upgrade it, and we just need to upgrade it again. I've just realised that we need a red claw egg, and I've got them in the past, but I have no idea what I've done with them. So we are literally just going to have to buy one, and that's around about the same price as recombobulating it ourselves, but it's already sold. Same here for this one, so we'll just buy this one, and we've taken quite a fat L. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, well, it is what it is. The first backpack that I opened, I see a red claw egg right in front of me. Of course. Honestly, I can just upgrade this at another time and make a little bit of money back. That's what I'll do at some point. So the next talisman we need is a pulse ring, but I've got a feeling that this is going to be, yeah, auction only. Maybe go to ending soon. Is there anything? 11 minutes. Right, okay, but obviously this is upgraded through Thunder. So ideally we'd want something... Yeah, but we can upgrade it ourselves, I guess. At least we have the talisman. I might try and bid on this and see if we can win it. I'll give it a go. I don't know if we'll win or not, though. Okay, so we don't have a hunter ring, so we need to buy a hunter ring. 31 mil. Not a bad price. Or 40 mil for recombed. The convenience of not having to recombobulate it. No, but that's a waste of money. Yeah, we'll just buy this. And then we'll just go to the hex and get this recombobulated. Seems better than wasting like 600k. We now run into a bit of an issue though. We don't actually have any spaces left. So we're going to need to buy some more. Now my redstone collection is maxed, and Elizabeth's shop, that's also maxed out. So we have to turn to Jacobus to upgrade our accessory bag. For 12 mil we get 2 slots, so I mean, it's not too bad. Maybe we upgrade it again as well, and we'll see where we are at the end of the video. Now, we currently have this soul floor battery, but we can turn it into a supercell. And we can craft it, which is nice, so we don't waste the recon. We just need some null avoids and also some null atoms. Okay, and around about 26 mil later, we should be able to craft it. And there we go. Okay, so next up, we need a gold gifts talisman, which is interesting. I really have no idea why I recombobulated this one, considering I knew full well at the time that there was a gold one. But of course, we can't do anything about this talisman until December in real life. Considering it's June, we might have to buy our way out of this. Honestly, that is not as expensive as I actually thought, which isn't too bad. And it'll definitely work out cheaper to buy it and recom it ourselves. Okay, so now at this point, like, disregarding the pulse ring and its upgrades, because what's going on with that? We've been outbid. Okay, we'll bid again. The next thing in terms of cheapest per magical power is actually the hegemony artifact, which is ridiculous considering how expensive it actually is. I think for now I'm going to keep my eye on this because, you know, this is ideal. I don't want to really wait any longer. Anyway, we're going to have to do this at some point, so yeah, we're going to do it. I'm actually not going to buy the cheapest one because this one looks like it's just been up and they've undercut by 1 mil, so at the kindness of my heart, I'm going to pay an extra mil. There we go. Okay, and up next, we're actually best to buy Shen's regalia. Now you might be thinking, Nitros, why don't you just try and win these via the, well, Shen's auction? It might make for a cool video. And I had planned on doing that once. I don't know, whether I just got unlucky or whether I was just ridiculously skill issued. But I literally bid right up to the end and it just wouldn't work at all. Okay, I've got to be overpaying for this at this point, but I just want this. I just want it so I can just forget about it, so I don't have to try and bid on it again in the future. Okay, we're actually going to win it. And actually, I think we can buy these thunder bottles off the AH, so we should actually be able to upgrade it too, which should be cool. If I can even afford it at this point, I've just spent almost 1.5... Well, no, actually, I've not. I've spent about 1.3 billion already. First of all, we need to put a little recombobulating situation on this. Way better. Okay, so we need 1 million worth of charge. So we need 20 of these thunder in a bottle. I think that's correct. Okay, I think that's 20. We just need to apply them in the anvil. Oh, okay. We actually need more. Reach 5 mil for +1 rarity. We've got to do that. Yeah, we actually can't afford to do that yet. I've actually spent too many coins. That would roughly cost between 175 to 200 mil to get that all the way to 5 million thunder. Now, I know that obviously you can charge the thunder bottles on your own, and that might be something that I might look into. Either that or just wait until I get like 100 million more coins so I can do it, if there's even enough on the auction house. But for now, there's not really anything else that we can sort of buy. And we've actually just bought enough spots, which is really nice. So something that's cool is I actually went up 2 Skyblock levels in this video as well. We started at 123, now we're at 125. So, you know, that's progress too. So we've spent almost, well, let's see, 1.35 billion. We'll round it up to 1.5 because... well, it's almost there. I mean, I would spend the extra 200 million if I had it on the thunder bottles. Whatever. Anyway, our magical power was 1,058, and it's now 1,180, so desperately close to 1,200. And as for our damage, we did deal around about 1.48 million, maybe I think it was 1.488 at the maximum hit. And now we deal 1.578. So we've increased our damage by what, like 100k. Obviously that will scale differently depending on what you're doing. So for 1.5 billion coins we now do 100k more damage over the span of a 1.5 million damage hit, and we gained 2 Skyblock levels. But at least we don't have to invest into our magical power for a while. Anyway, that just about rounds off today's video. I am now officially broke. Anyway, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.